Howdy, my friends, and welcome to a new project. This one is going to be big, and it's going to be a blast. This is Sky Hurricane, and I have my friend here,
Joseph K.
And wow, we are going to embark on an incredible journey, y'all. And I'm just going to tell you right now, the first 1 minute of this whole project, I'm going to explain. If you want to see a very, very good playthrough of somebody that knows what they're doing, well, you're not going to see that here. If you want to see somebody stumble and try to figure things out and be stupid and, well, I don't know, just be me, then you've come to the right place. So, yeah, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Blind. Now, I will admit, I have actually started this with 3 Strike Streams, which I did last year. But I don't really... Well, for one thing, I don't remember a lot of stuff, and for the second thing, I sucked, and for the third thing, I didn't get very far anyway. So, I haven't really gotten very far. So, the very beginning of this game won't be blind necessarily, but pretty much, what would you say, Joseph? 98% of it will be blind?
98.5.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even get 2%. He's not even going to give me that 0.5, y'all. Come on. So yeah, let's just do a new game here. Let's get into this. So what would you recommend? Select game difficulty level. I'm a beginner.
Don't go beginner. If you're gonna do anything, since you just start, it says right here, balance mode first time. Just go regular. The
regular.
Final Mix version, yeah.
Okay. We're definitely not doing that.
You can do proud, but you will do half the damage. And you'll take twice as much health when you get hit by an enemy.
Okay.
And if you do beginner, you do, because that's what I'm currently playing my version, because I need the trophy for that. You will do, I think, twice as much damage and take half the damage.
Oh, okay. Is that what I did for 3 strikes? I don't remember. But anyway, y'all, Joseph here is not allowed to give me any story spoilers, and neither are y'all. Shame on you if you're thinking about doing that. Now, you can tell me where certain things are, certain items like treasure chests or whatever the heck's in this game. I don't even know. You can tell me things like that, but no story spoilers, please.
They shouldn't need to tell you anything, because I have the book right here, so I should be able to help you with anything.
He has the book. The book.
The official Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix game guide.
Alrighty.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Oh yeah, somebody's talking. I can't hear it though.
Gosh, the opening for this is just incredible.
For real? Or not?
You should listen to the opening music for it.
I will do.
Oh god, this game right here has such beautiful artwork. It has great story. It's got a confusing story, but it is a really great story. It just puts you in some feel-good stages of your life.
Yeah, that was when I didn't really get far enough to understand the story. It was very confusing to me, you know, because like we said, I paid like 1%, so I didn't really know what in the heck. I was like, what is going on here? But yeah, it'll be fun to do this game in its entirety. That a bad sucker, man. Beat my butt last time. We should not speak of these things.
You'll probably be seeing it anyways. He's like that trolley mission in that hunter mission. We don't speak of these things.
No, we don't speak of these things. They never happened.
Spoiler alert, they did. You just go watch his videos.
Watch at your own risk. Like you said, though, the artwork in this game is amazing.
Especially these cutscene artwork stuff. I like the HD capacity of it. And from what I'm hearing, Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be like all this graphic-wise.
That'd be great. I think this song is copyrighted too, isn't it? But most of this game's not copyrighted, I think.
Yeah. You might have to lower the audio for the music in this. I think in the past, when people have tried to record this, whoever flags them for copyright for that.
As long as I don't get a strike, I'm fine. They can claim it.
I mean, as long as you don't get copyright strike, if they want to claim it, you don't mind demonetization for it, do you?
No. I don't make anything anyway.
Yeah, so I'm guessing, well, I don't know, you're getting up there in subscribers. I think the worst they're going to do is
is beautiful.
demonetizes you.
This is beautiful, though. I'm really interested to see, you know, how all these Disney characters get into it. I mean, as far as I really got, I saw Donald and Goofy, and who was the third one? No, it was just Donald and Goofy, wasn't it?
Donald and Goofy, and you saw Pluto.
Pluto, yeah, but he wasn't actually in our little party, I guess you could say.
Snow White.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how all these other characters go into it.
All right, let me get the book out because this is the part right here.
Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Can I do what? Please be specific. Tilt it slightly. Okay. Pretty basic. I see Dopey and Grumpy and isn't that their names? I don't remember.
Dopey, Grumpy, Doc, Happy,
Power
Bashful.
sleeps within you. You give it form. Is somebody talking right now? I can't hear it.
There is no voice here. It's just dialogue.
Oh, so I should be reading it then. Shoot. Suck.
All right, so depending on how you want to play, now were you wanting to do the well-rounded all the way, threes across the board, or were you wanting to go more strength defense but less magic?
So, let me try to predict what these mean. So there's the sword. And this is what do you call that, the staff?
Yep.
And this is, I'm guessing this is defense for shield.
Yep.
I don't know, do I want to be a mage or do I want to go for just sheer strength?
Do note though, if you go for say you were to pick the staff, you're not gonna your class is not gonna be just a mage. You can still level yourself up. It's just if you go for the staff, you're gonna have more magic throughout the game.
I don't remember what I picked last time, but gosh, I sucked. I know in Paper Mario, I usually go for the offensive strategy and go for straight power and less defense. But I don't know. I'm not feeling too powerful right now, so maybe I'm thinking more defense. I don't know though. What would you recommend?
For you, since you're not much of a mage user, I would definitely recommend you go for keeping the shield and sacrificing the sword. That'll give you a base stat of 2, 3, 4, and 4. So you'll have 4 strength and 4 defense.
Okay, so go for the shield. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
And that gives you strength and defense. Just you're not going to have as much magic throughout the game.
Okay, the power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? I'm scared. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? So I really do use a lot of magic in Paper Mario and Mario RPG, but not so much in this game because for one thing, I don't know how to use it.
Well, another thing, I don't really use magic too much in here either.
So you'd recommend sacrificing the magic?
Yeah, so give her the sword. That'll give you your strength and defense 4, and you'll have less magic.
Get rid of the sword?
Yep. Because if you sacrifice the staff with, that, you're going to have hella strength. You're going to have 6 strength. You're going to have 2 defense. But you're not going to have very much AP. And AP is crucial and essential in this.
Okay. So sacrifice the sword.
Yep.
The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power. I love terrible destruction. Okay. I guess I will. You've chosen the power of the Guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? I guess. You can tell how sure I am, y'all. If I screw up in this, y'all, I'm blaming Joseph on everything. I'm just saying.
I'll take the blame.
When I was doing 3 strikes, I could not blame anybody but myself, but now I can't blame Joseph.
Although if you're losing at bosses, you can't exactly blame me, because I'm not the one with the controller.
Oh, man. Oh gosh. Cinderella, Cinderella, 9 days, Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Disney movies. They were my childhood. My very warped childhood. You've gained the power to fight. Press R to attack. Oh yeah, what am I attacking? Her crotch? Okay. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your HP or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen because you suck. The blue gauge shows your MP. Magic is still a mystery to you. Yeah, that's probably why I never used it. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Oh no. I seriously, wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't pick this last time. I think last time I picked the staff, didn't I?
I don't remember.
You can seriously beat people with this shield. That is freaking cool. You gain EXP by defeating enemies' experience. With enough experience, you gain a level. No, that stuff disappeared. I wanted to... Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore HP or MP. Yeah, I remember that. I was using that for my HP. Because, gosh. Behind you. Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock onto a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R again to release a target lock.
When you are surrounded by hordes of enemies, it's better to auto-target instead of locking onto a specific one.
Yeah, I believe that too. Yeah, I think that's what was getting me killed before.
Because what happens if you lock onto an enemy, your camera's going to follow them the whole time. You're only going to attack just them, which leaves you vulnerable to attacks from other directions.
Right, exactly. That makes sense. Oh no, what's going on? Going into springs. Never mind.
You are going into a black hole.
Oh, did you mention me?
No.
Oh,
no,
go away. Go. You're not ruining this project, too. Oh, gosh. You just go on somewhere, Spring. I'll be back.
You know she's here. The half mass sales is going to be around somewhere.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. This is
especially with this little boy that I'm following.
Oh, no. We
Go
don't
away,
have time
happy
for that.
mass salesman.
We don't have time for that crap. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When triangle examine pops up, you can press to examine the object in front of you. Okay, I just changed that guy's voice. Anyway. Examine. I can't open it. Darn. Where's Spring when you need her? Oh, I'll just blow it open. No, go on somewhere. It's not acceptable. Okay, so turns of various commands. We can open treasure chest. But whoa. Okay. You can push large crates. Just like in other games. You can also smash them. Oh, what am I going to smash it with? My face? Yeah, smash it with my face. Sometimes destroying objects yields items. Use items with the items command. You can take these items by walking up to them. Pretty much all this first part's going to be the tutorial. I mean, you can lock on to objects as well as enemies. When locked on, press to switch your focus between available targets.
Fun fact, this is the first solo project that Sky has done with me on his channel since we did our co-op, our co-op of Ultimate Zombies at My Neighbors 2 years ago.
On my channel, but we did do a co-op on your channel.
Yep.
That
Did two co-commentation and co-op that I haven't edited yet. And Sky is always at me for that to get it done and edit it because he really wants to see it.
I do. I'm eager.
Because he doesn't want me to feel like I've wasted his time.
I do get kind of cranky when my time's wasted. I'm not gonna lie.
With any luck, I don't believe in luck. God willing, we'll have it up and ready to go within the next couple months.
Yeah, surely. Ooh. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the select button for first person view. You can use the left stick to look around. Press the select button again to return to standard view. Okay, so it just kind of zooms in, like into a first person view.
At this part right here, however you talk to these people and how you answer them depends on how fast you level up.
And Joseph's not going to spoil that for me, how it works, but he will inform y'all all later or right after I do it. So I'm going to talk to these people, and I don't remember what I said last time, but let's see. So, bro, what do you want out of life? So, when I answer these questions, y'all, I'm going to go directly from my heart. Really, if this were really me, what would I really pick if I were being asked this question? Okay, so we have the option to see rare sights, to broaden my horizons, or to be strong. To be strong is a good thing in a way, because if you're strong, you can resist certain things. But also to broaden your horizons, the places that you can reach, the places that you can go to. I think that's what I'm going to go with. To broaden your horizons, huh? Okay, so let's see what she says. What are you so afraid of? Is this a girl or boy?
That's a boy.
Oh my! I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. What are you so afraid of? Not really afraid of getting old because, well, that's inevitable. Not really afraid to be different either, or being indecisive. I think I'm probably more afraid to be indecisive than anything, because being indecisive is what hinders me in life sometimes. I don't really care to be different. If you following me, you know that. So I'm going with being indecisive. Being indecisive, is that really so scary? Okay, so let's talk. Well, is this a girl or a boy?
This one's a girl.
What's most important to you? Being number one, friendship, or my prized possessions? Really don't care too much about being number one. Friendship's pretty important. And I don't know, prized possessions? What prized possessions do I have? Besides the relationships, I guess. And what I do, what I enjoy doing. I'm going to say friendship on this. Is friendship such a big deal? You want to broaden your horizons. You're afraid of being indecisive, and you want friendship. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace, and you'll come through fine. Okay, so now Joseph can probably explain what this means. I'm thinking I took the middle path here.
You did.
Okay. So I'm guessing if you pick the bottom choice from all those, that would have to deal with the power, the more powerful, quicker route.
Very good. You've not really played that much, but yes, if you were to pick the bottom one for all the people, you would have a faster experience growth.
Because when I talked to the big dude, he said strength was the bottom choice. And well, even being strong, I mean, and even though that is I kind of was torn between that one and the middle one, but really I cared more about the middle one, which was, broadening my horizons. So, and then Joseph can explain more about that, what that means in a moment. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. I don't remember what happens here. Is it a cutscene? So, Joseph, can you explain what each of those mean?
Basically, if you get the midday path, you're going to have, for a beginner like Sky at this game, it's a good path to start off at, because you're pretty much going to have a balanced growth. You're not going to grow up too fast in experience, and you're not going to be overwhelmed with all these new things, but at the same time, you're not going to make it difficult on yourself with leveling up. And depending on what path happens, I don't know exactly all of it. I do have the book here, but I don't feel like reading all of the stuff. But depending on how you answer it and whatever, I think it also affects the abilities you learn. Like how often, when you learn them. Because there's a list of like a middle ground abilities for like every experience, when you're going to go up a level. Right. If your path begins at midnight, you're going to have the hard path. That means your path is going to take you're going to level up a lot slower.
And that would be like if you were afraid of getting old. That's the slow path. You feel like life's a struggle. And
I never thought of it that way, but that's a very good astute observation.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of thinking outside the box here, that it's really deep. If you pick those top choices, it's like you're afraid. You're not outgoing, So, I can definitely see that. All right. I kind of like how they did that. That's interesting. Hello, my friends, and welcome to a new project. And this one is going to be a big one. It is going to be a blast. I can sense it. This is Sky Hurricane and
Sky, this is Joseph K. But you're on the wrong video game. You're playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
I hadn't even started yet.
You're not playing. You don't have the right disc in. That's 2.5. That's not the right one. I just now noticed that.